My trip started in Kenya, but the road trip started in Tanzania, then wobbled its way through Malawi, and now Zambia. After border formalities, fees and visas, we were also made to pay a local road tax. Sorry, no video allowed. Anyone with a card table and a gun gets to impose taxes in Zambia, it seems.
Excellent lunch. Outstanding.
Our objective today is the South Luangwa National Park. Another checkpoint.
How much?
20,000.
Expensive Pepsi, but it's worth it. Another lovely lodge with $10 camping. The proximity of hippos is not so appealing. We pay our park fees and are free to explore. An old proverb, where one finds fresh elephant poo, one can expect to find elephants. We even find Grandpa walking along the side of the road. But it seems that he doesn't like cars. While we had been watching the animals, this hyena had been watching us. More game watching.
And I was going to go swimming down there.
I don't want to be downstream of that guy. It's a relative of Jar Jar Binks. We made it back to our camp as it grew dark. Early the next morning, we were out game watching again.
What is it? A water buck.
Ben decided to follow this guy. He didn't seem so pleased. However, Ben was insistent. But insistence is not always a good thing, especially when it gets you stuck in the mud.
Slippery.
Fortunately, he had me to stand outside and push. Once again, we game watched until sunset, and then headed back to our camp. Bye-bye Croc Valley Camp.
That's a big river.
It's a big bridge.
All the modern shopping comforts of home.
Needs any of that?
I don't need any baskets.
Shop. Oh, I would need that.
Ben is tired of driving, so we stop and do some maintenance. When was the last time you used a hand pump to put air in your tires? We decide to camp at another high-end lodge with $10 camping.
We're in what?
Zambia.
Zambia.
If you get confused.
Goodbye Pioneer Safari Camp. Carrying a tent is the smart way to travel in Africa on the cheap.
Lusaka. What a happening town. It even has 4 lanes of traffic.
The big city has its price. We got pulled over by a policewoman in a private car that wanted us to follow her to the police station. Ben resisted. He even tried our trick of using used clothing as gifts. This woman was determined. So we agreed to follow her car to the police station, but at the first intersection, we took off. We spent the next few hours hiding in a shopping mall, and then we tried to sneak out of town, only to pass her on a street corner. The chase was on again. We finally lost her when we pulled into a local market. Once out of town, we hauled ass. Late in the day, we pulled off the road and camped in an open field.
Left-hand drive. I drive with my right hand actually. My left hand is usually out the window.
Good enough.
We broke camp and started the next leg of the drive to reach Victoria Falls. But today's campsite was a luxury resort on the river. Price for camping? Yep, $10 a day. From the camp, we could see the mist from Victoria Falls in the distance. We wanted to see the falls from the sky, so we checked out the local flight options. Nice, but at $250 an hour, we opted for the walking option, just like Dr. Livingston did. What's with the naked guy showing off? While not the highest nor the widest waterfall in the world, it is classified as the largest, based on its width of 1,708 meters, or 5,604 feet, and its height of 108 meters, 554 feet, which results in the world's largest sheet of falling water. That's twice as high and twice as wide as Niagara's Horseshoe Falls. We should have worn bathing suits. Do you really need a sign to tell people not to cross the river on foot? Are people that crazy? Oh wait, jump off a bridge? I guess people are crazy. Enough fun. Let's get some maintenance done, gear up, and head for the border. There must be lots of pregnant women around. Immigration late in the day was hectic, but Ben managed to get his car into Namibia without paperwork.
I think you were the second last customer out of there today.
Just in time.